Hey guys, what's going on? We are back with part 2 to the video of changing tractor tire, the 18438. But let's get over here so we can finish this video. And like always, appreciate you guys watching, the support, the love, the hate, all of it. If you haven't checked out my Instagram, go over there, check that out, because it is easier to post pictures of different jobs I do than it is to make videos.
So when I got back out to the job site, I noticed that the tire had water in it. Even though it was parked under a barn, must have rained pretty heavy to fill that back up. But took some time scooping that out, running a rag around the inside liner, looking for anything that might have been poking through that damaged the tube. Went ahead and inspected the wheel as well, make sure there was that the wheel was pretty clean and no rust. Here I'm just dumping baby powder inside the tire, sprinkling it all over as much as I can get in there. This helps the tube from sticking to the tire or the wheel. Here I'm going to be using lube. This is actually Meyer's brand, and I try to use it on all my agricultural and anything industrial. Here I'll be applying the lube to the inside part of the wheel and the inside of the tire as well. As you can see, I applied the lube to where the bead is going to seat at, and also right by the drop center, so that way when you air up the tire can come out of the drop center without any issues. So here I'm going to be installing the retaining ring from the tube onto this cable, which is a fishing tool, and I'll show you just in a minute what it's used for. On most tubes, the valve stem is off-centered. So on this one, since the valve stem hole is on the back side of the wheel, just going to have to flip the tube around, and then I'm going to screw my fishing tool onto the valve stem. Now I'm going to be applying a little bit more baby powder on top of the tube. Now I'm going to be applying lube to the outside of the tire, right in the bead area, as I'm showing you in the two parts. You just want to make sure it's nice and lubed. Now I'm going to be mounting the tire as I would any other tire, just being careful not to pinch the tube with the bar or the bead of the tire. What I'll do now is lower the jack just a little bit, that way that the bead of the tire can come out of the drop center and into the edge of the wheel where it's going to seat at. Now I'll show you what the fishing tool is all about. As you can see, once the tire is mounted, using the fishing tool makes it pretty easy to pull the valve stem out and install the retaining ring. And because the jack was lowered, you can see that the bead of the tire was out of the drop center. Once I start to inflate the tube and I notice that the tire is out of the drop center on both sides, I'll go ahead and jack the machine back up to get the weight off of it so it can air up completely without any issues. Once I inflate the tire, I'll go ahead and deflate it another time just to make sure all the trapped air is out, and then I'll go ahead and proceed to fill the tire up with water. Once I'm done filling up with water, I'll put the correct amount of pressure in it and it'll be a done deal.
Alright, so we just finished up the tractor tire. Two things happened. One, the GoPro I was using ran out of memory towards the end. The other thing, I forgot to put my phone in airplane mode, so a call came through, kicked it out of video mode, didn't even know. But when I went back and checked the video, I was almost done. I was like at the part where I was adding water. So I'll be probably doing a voiceover on this video. Probably makes it a little bit easier. Everything went fine. Check the air pressure on the rest of the tires. Everything looked good. So we're on to the next one. Let's see if I can get you a third video up this week. Thanks for watching, guys.